All right, number 15, the number of bacteria in a culture can be modeled by the function n of t. So n of t represents the number of bacteria. All right, and it says that T is the temperature in degrees Celsius. So we have a quadratic, so we can graph that in our calculator, and we might need to adjust our window. So we're going to go to y equals and graph that function, and then adjust our window, and I do that by hitting second graph and looking at the table, and that shows me the relevant values. But what are we looking for? We want to know when the bacteria equals 200 or less, fewer than 200, so less than 200. So I know that graph is going to look something like this. The y-intercept's positive 160. I know it's going to be up here somewhere. And I know it opens upward because it has a positive lead coefficient. So I know it's going to be opening upward. So it's going to look something like this. And I know that I want to see where it intersects 200 bacteria. So 200 bacteria is going to be above. That was 160 is our y-intercept. So I know it's going to intersect at two locations at 200. So one over here and one over here. So my second graph that's the y equals 200 line. And I know that because I want it to always be equal to 200 bacteria. So it's n of t equals 200 or y equals 200. So I can graph both of those and just find out where they intersect. So that second calc 5 tells me where they intersect. And I can do left bound, right bound, and then right where it intersects. Left bound, and then right where it intersects. So those two intersection points right here with 200, when I do that, I get negative 0.774, 200, and then the other one's going to be about 1.846, 200, and that's going to be closest to answer choice D. It said negative 0.77, that's really close, isn't it? And then 1.846, that's really close to 1.85. And that's when it's fewer, that's when it's underneath the 200, this is fewer. If it said when is it above 200, we would be looking at this part of it and that part of it.